I woke up in the morning, I say I need one of those. They got me trying all their clothes. They got me trying all their clothes.
Good guys, wherever you're watching this video, I appreciate you guys for spending your time right here, right now. Today we're going to be talking about being careful of who you surround yourself with as an attractive male. Before we get into that, I want to thank you guys for the new subscribers and all the support. I decided to join you guys with a face cam today, and let's get straight to the video. Now, the first reason you need to be careful of who you surround yourself with as an attractive male is because you're going to become someone who is just the center of a lot of backhanded jokes. What do I mean by this? People are gonna say things and they're gonna mask it like it's a joke when it's really not a joke. You know, they're gonna take little digs at you. They're gonna say little underhand comments, which are really not jokes at all. It's truly how they feel about you, and they're gonna mask it as a joke to avoid confrontation. But in all reality, it's not a joke. This is how they truly feel about you. As an attractive male, I'm sure a lot of you can relate. You have a lot of people who just always saying jokes, always trying to joke, you know what I mean? But it's not a joke. I'm telling you guys right now, it's not a joke, and get away from these type of people, because at the end of the day, they're gonna stop you from getting where you need to get to. They see your potential and they don't want you to maximize your potential. Keep you down here. They'll keep trying to put you down here instead of trying to uplift you with these jokes. So it's not a joke, guys. I just want you to know that. The numbers game is important. Let me explain this to you guys. Let's take a average guy, 5 out of 10, average guy. Let's take an 8 out of 10, a handsome guy, right? If you as an average guy surround yourself around this handsome guy who's an 8 out of 10, you're gonna look a lot less attractive in public. Now, you might hear that and be like, what are you talking about? Let me explain. You're gonna look less attractive, whereas if you was a 5 out of 10 surrounded by a 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10, you're gonna look normal, you know what I'm saying? Just like a normal average guy. But let's say you surround yourself around an 8 out of 10, you're gonna look a lot less attractive, even though you might not, you know what I mean? You might actually be just an average looking guy, but it's gonna make you look a lot less attractive being around this 8 out of 10. Same thing goes with females, you know? That's why you often see females like, you'll see 8 out of 10s, 9 out of 10s surrounding themselves with 5 out of 10s. Let me explain why they do this, because they know me as an 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, if I surround myself with this 5 out of 10, it's gonna make me look way better. Whereas if I'm an 8 out of 10 as a female and I'm around another 8 out of 10, I'm just gonna look basic, like another good looking female. But if I'm around a 5 out of 10, it's gonna make my looks pop a lot more. That's why, and the 5 out of 10, the female who's a 5 out of 10 around the 8 out of 10, she's gonna look a lot less attractive around someone who's an 8 out of 10. Do you get what I mean? So it's a numbers game as well. Be careful who you're around, because it's a numbers game as well. Now, at the end of the day, I'm not telling you because someone's a 5 out of 10, don't be friends with them. Come on now, that's clearly not what I'm saying. If you have interests and hobbies that are similar, then obviously don't cut off your friendship because of the way they look, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just letting you know, when you're out in public, it's a numbers game. Now, last but not least, be careful of the type of females you surround yourself with as an attractive man. Why do I say this? Let's look at society. Let's look at the dad bod thing, the whole dad bod, right? I want you to know this dad bod thing is just, it's a bunch of BS. Let me just put it like that. It's a bunch of BS. As a female in a relationship, I want you to understand that they don't want you looking better than them. They don't want you looking better than them, bro. So they will tell you manipulative things like, get a dad bod. Why would you be out of shape? Why would you be out of shape? So they're manipulating you, telling you to get a dad bod so they can be the better looking ones in a relationship. I say this point because a lot of you handsome men need to realize there's bitter women out here. There's bitter women out here who are they might give you terrible fashion advice. They might, just give you terrible advice to diminish you. You know what I mean? So they can stay one step ahead of you. Like, it's real out here, guys. It's real. And if you're walking around clueless, like, not knowing you're an attractive guy, if you're walking around clueless, they will use that against you and try to diminish you. Tell you stuff like, get a dad bod. And then people who are already eating unhealthy, they're going to get a dad bod just to get a female. It's manipulative, But I wanted to wrap up the video right there. Just be careful who you surround yourself with as an attractive male. You guys let me know down below if you relate to anything I've said. I appreciate you guys. I'm out. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Fashion Finesse here, back with another video. Today we're live on now. On a day-to-day basis, majority of men are not walking. Now, before we get into that, I want to thank all the new subscribers and all the new support. Oh my days, bro. I'm finna just jump off a bridge in this bitch, bro. Nah, bro. What the fuck? Careful of who you surround yourself with as an attractive male. Before we get into that, I want to appreciate you guys for all the subscribers. Got the fucking bro on my...